And so I'm imagining that that is indeed Urgot jungle. I don't think that you would want to send him top lane here against the Ryze.
Curious.
Yeah, it's really weird. Olaf just stunted his entire jungle.
Meanwhile, Rascal just gets
What?
insta-gift. Yeah,
Alright.
Open Drake coming in. Full vision available here as Kingzone moves 3 members
What is
up.
going
Yukel
on?
and Neon will meet. As the Shape Splitter is in for Neon. He wants to be able to get a pop blossom. Does have that one available as aiming. Gets that volley across. Senin with the gray health, but they give up the Ocean Drake. They don't want
Trying
to
to
go.
roam down, even though there was no way for Nahyun to actually reach that fight by the time it would end up concluding. And so, a little bit of lost opportunity.
There's the
Kuz
flash
might
from
die.
Yukel. Yeah, Kuz is definitely going to die. No flash, but Neon. Pop Blossom comes in. That's a stun onto Yukel, but Dread is just smashing him down with all his abilities and 100 health. He's not going to be enough to Q. Is he going to get the reset? No, he's not. Yukel gets it with the final threaded volley. These walls as Dread's going to turn up as well. 4 members towards the bottom side. Arrow flies in, is going to tag the Nautilus, immediately ignited. Def doesn't have Crescendo. It's a decent stun onto Yukel, but they're piloting this dive really nicely. All too easy. The Nico Sona duo still be the powerhouse that it was last time we saw it from Kingzone in the mid-game as Neon. Not going to get hit by that arrow, and not going to get hit by the seismic shove either. Shape Splitter movement speed pretty good, but it's going to be enough here. Flash forward, Pop Blossom, as well as the Stasis is not enough. The last threaded volley does forward. I believe that's from 2. As you can see, Devour is going to be used. And now, the explosive damage as Keen turns up. It's Yukel that grabs the kills because he wanted to go in for a smite fight, but he's just straight up dead. Afreeca Freecs obliterating this game. It is perfect so far. She's not impressive this game.
Yeah, she is not going to be able to do anything to save this game today. They're just so far behind. And you're thinking towards 35 minutes.
Well, we're looking for Senin. The Devour comes in. That's going to make the Tahm Kench dance. Senin now has the gray health. He's staying alive for so long. This is 4 members. Fear Beyond Death comes forward as now Dread. Ragnarok pops, jumps into the backline. Tucson going to be sacrificed. Sona dies as an afterthought as now Neon uses the Shape Splitter. Doesn't get the snare. The Dread so incredibly low, it's just not quite enough as Rascal will eventually fall and Afreeca are just way too. They are able to get out of there pretty easily. Down the wall, and the turret will pay for it. Towards inners and transition towards defending elsewhere as easily as they can. But that's only for another 3.5 minutes because then the Baron they have things that they can do. As we've got Realm Warps on Realm Warps, but the interruption does happen here. Keen finding Rascal. Dread wanted to get in on the kill, but that solo kill. So, Arrow.
We'll see.
Ooh, not quite positioned correctly there as Def's looking for some power chords. We get a Dredge line. Dred's going to go down. Keen's now dancing. He's got so much aim. He fails the flash. And Fear Beyond Death going to come out as a result. 2 picks. Last fight and missed as Rascal now has them routed. Senin's going to face check him. Finds himself an Ash Arrow. They want to get the Devour out as quickly as possible. Neon with the Pop Blossom diving on forward, but immediately he pops. Yukel just has way too much damage as he moves on forward. I don't think they'll have another side.
And 3.5. Okay, well, he's trying out for the New England Patriots.
Yeah, that is certainly a goal right there, but they are still going to be able to pick up the Catfish. Yukel dives in as that. Oh my god! The Silas dead as an afterthought as aiming goes down very low, but importantly isn't going to fall. Def finds a blast cone. Dread not going to be able to get over that wall anymore as the flash was used to try and get to an undertow, and Def is going to have to try and die to this inner turret. Song of Celerity will be able to get him there, but this is a death to a turret, so, you know.
End up getting that Infernal Dragon. It's going to do so much for Talia. I'm going to be on the lookout today to see if the Observer has... Watch the Observer troll us in Hampton.
Well, Talia's just going back now. Pick they can. And Keen is going to be that one. Crescendo lands. There's the knock-up. He's going to go into his Zhonya's. But that's 3 members of Kingzone right down here. He's got a gigantic shield. He's running away. Song of Celerity is pretty good. We've got Realm Warps everywhere. And he escapes. All too easy. In the meantime, Afreeca Freecs are going to take down the Baron buff. And they'll say, thanks, Keen, for being a one-man raid boss. As those spooky ghosts, they give away the information, but with absolutely no result.
That was definitely a catch-me-if-you-can moment.
Yeah.
As Senate, well, all right, Yukel.
Abyssal Voyage is in by himself as Neon gets himself a Pop Blossom. Devour timing was fantastic there from Sen and his cuz. He's going to go down aiming, just keeping everyone in position. The flash forward as Senin does have. Tucson tries to get the engage. That's the snare landing onto Senin, but he's so tanky. Even as the support Greyhound is eaten eventually. He's already been knighted. I think we knighted him on stream.
Right.
As, okay, that is an arrow that's going to land instantly.
Okay.
Pop goes the Nico. Seismic Shove, I didn't know it was an orbital nuke, but it is when it's coming out of UCal.
Alright, well, Afreeca, they're just simply pushing 2 lanes now.
I don't
freely.
think this is base broken, this is base obliterated. We need bigger words to describe what is happening with this base right now as Afreeca crash 5 members towards the bottom side. In is still standing on the top side of the map, but there's a Realm Warp, and we're moving the minions underneath these Nexus turrets. That might have been suicide. Senin going down very, very low. UCal in there as well. Remember, that Magi's wants to be stacked up, but they're just smacking them with their wallets. This is the epitome of that play style as they jumped under 2 Nexus turrets, lost no one, and will win the game.
And that's going to be it. The Nexus is definitely going to fall. The wall is going to separate Nahyan.
Yep, they built that wall and then they teared down the Nexus. That game was not close.